I cannot do that.
Tango inside. Need some assistance.
Okay, my little kittens. I'm doing another tier list ranking all Overwatch characters, but this time I'm going to be ranking the player base, not the actual characters themselves. I decided to do this after my last video did so well and received so much good positivity. So now I'm just doing another one, just because I need to spew more truth on you gobbies. So let's begin.
Kung Fu Panda. My bitch called, she say cuckoo cat.
Oh, by the way, PS, if you react to this on stream again, Kaya, I will be making a response, and if you dare copy my idea again, I will be filing another lawsuit. I'll do something. I'll put a hit list on you. Okay, first up, Bastion players. Bastion, the player base of Bastion is kind of eh. They're like average nobodies. They don't really do anything. They don't really fit in at school. You know, whenever they go to eat lunch, they sit at a table by themselves. They don't really. Like, I don't know, they're just not real people sometimes. I feel like the Bastion player base is just average nobody. They're not necessarily bad, they're just kinda eh. Okay, the Dave Overwatch player base. They are... That's honestly, like, they're kind of... I'd say they're small dog behaviour. Like, if you play Dave, it's just certified small dog behaviour. That's just what the player base is. They're usually really toxic, or they're really dog shit. There's no, like, in between. That's why I just don't. I can't remember the last time I've seen a good Dave Overwatch player. Probably because they nerfed the characters to the ground, but still, I can't believe he even has a player base. Okay, the Diva player base. Diva player base are cool dudes. I think they're cool. Although the character's shit and lacking, I think the player base themselves are pretty cool. You know, they're usually fucking Twitch egos, or they're just trying to, I don't know, play the game. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't really care about Diva. I can't remember the last time I've seen a good Diva. I think they're going extinct. We need to breed Diva players. They're going downhill. Okay, so for Genji, this is going to be a bit of a personal bias because, you know, Genji is my baby. I birthed him. And that's why he's a certified big dog. If you don't think Genji's big dog, you're shit. You're shit at the game. Genji players are the most oppressed group. Maybe... I can't decide if it's minorities or Genji players. I think it's Genji players a little bit more, but it's definitely close. I think Genji players are the people who put fun above like competitiveness, because the character's just dog shit, but the character's really fun to play. So I'd say it's big dog behaviour. Hanzo players. Hanzo players are nobodies. Nobody's playing Hanzo in 2024 Overwatch. Ain't a single soul playing Hanzo. Like, this player base is dead. It used to be one of the biggest player bases in Overwatch 1, but now they're just gone. They're nobodies these days. The Junkrat player base are bad dudes. Actually, no, they're not. They're... I'm gonna put them in nobodies. Junkrat players are just kind of like casual players. They don't really play the game often. When they do play, we just play fucking easy heroes like this, try and get a few kills and damage. I don't know, they're just nobodies. They're not really important, to be honest. Lucio players are certified small dog behaviour. I'm just gonna say it. I don't think Lucio's a cool character. There's so many people who just one-trick him, going for boops so they can put in their cool montage, but it's just boring. It's boring for everyone else in the game. The only people who have fun is just them. That's just small dog behaviour. The player base for Lucio is garbaggio. The Mei player base is just kind of a bad dude. Like, everyone knows this. If you play Mei, you're a fucking ice demon. You are a demon. And that's why you're a bad dude. The player base is just... Mercy. Mercy's a difficult one, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Because the Mercy player base is like one of two things. You're either a small dog, like crying e-girl, trying to pocket, you know, their boyfriend so they can carry him in the high ranks, or they're a certified cool dude, you know, like a lot of cool people play Mercy. I might do I average it and just put them in no, but no, I'm not averaging it. Which one do I see more of? I think I see more bad, to be honest, these days. Yeah, they're just bad. Like, even though Mercy has a very big like fan base and they get a lot of cool skins and they just get everything, to be honest. They also have a very toxic fan base, you know, the Mercy Mafia as we call it. They're just, it's bad dude behavior, I'm sorry, it's cringe. Pharah are certified cool dudes. A lot of people hate Pharah because of the Pharah Mercy combo, but I think the player base is pretty decent. You know, the character's not that overpowered if you can aim. It's just, you know, it's a pretty fun character. And they got a cool Tesla, fucking, what's that called? They got a car skin, I don't remember what it's called. The voice actor got a lot of hate recently for having a political opinion. Because how dare they have a political opinion in 2024 that's not the right one. And what is the right one, you might be asking? I don't know. They're a cool dude though, I'll put them in cool dude. Reaper player base is certified big dog. Again, it's another bias. Reaper was my baby in Overwatch 1. He's what I started on. He's the one I, you know, mained first. So, it definitely isn't a bias in this, by the way. But Reaper is certified big dog behavior. I don't want to hear it. Reinhardt is, I don't even need to, everyone knows this. Reinhardt is big dog behavior. If you play Reinhardt in 2024, you are a giga chad. It's not even debatable. He is like one of the worst tanks in the game, but who cares, you know? For glory, for honor, my brothers. Roadhog is small dog behavior. He got a big buff recently, which is very annoying, so it makes him pretty much unkillable. You know, his healing now is very quick, it lasts for a very long time, he has a lot of armor. He's just kind of boring to go up against now. He's also really boring to play as well because you no longer has this cool one-hit kill ability, even though Widow still has hers, but it's way less fun. He's just a small dog behavior. Anyone who plays Roadhog is just coping. The fan base is coping, you're copium. The soldier player base is just average nobody, not even debatable. He is like the most bland hero you can put in the game. He's just Call of Duty in a nutshell. There's no thought that goes behind his plays. If you just get the high ground and you shoot, that's all this like player base does. It's so casual. I rarely ever see a good clip on soldier because it's just the most bland gameplay ever. This player base is a certified average nobody. The Symmetra player base is bad dude. This is where you see the most one tricks, or at least in Overwatch 1. I don't know. How long has it been since I've seen a Symmetra in Overwatch 2? I don't know. I just remember the player base in Overwatch 1, one tricking this fucking character, and it was so annoying. I'm never gonna get over it. So they're a certified bad dude. I don't like them. Torbjorn is big dog. Not even debatable. Torbjorn is certified big dog. His player base is so funny because they do not give a shit about winning the game. They just want to do fun shit, hammer people when they're low HP, put their turret in wacky locations. It is always fun to have Torbjorn in the game. Not because he's overpowered, but because he's just fun. He's just fun. He's just, you know, big dog. That's all I need to say, big dog. Tracer is officially small dog behavior. Moth. A fucking mosquito. Mosquito little fly. That's all I need to say. They're just annoying. And everyone's like, oh, but Genji. No, this is faster. She has recoil. She can gain health back from doing recoil. This is way worse than this. And if you think that they're the same, you're wrong. And if you think that I'm wrong, show me your rank right now. I want you to put your rank in the comments if you think I'm wrong. And if it's anything below gold, opinion rejected. This is now a dictatorship. Okay. Now Widow, as you can probably tell from the last cut, a new column has been added onto this list. If you get it, you get it. You must know history to understand this. There's going to be 3 characters in here just like there was in history. Widow is one of them. Widow players are the most fun police, well almost the most fun police in the game. They sit at the back of the map with their bullshit one-hit kill ability. They get pocketed by a Mercy or some other bullshit support that has immortality abilities. They then sit there and uncontested because no one can get near them, and if you do get near them, you're not going to kill them. They're their most boring character, boring player base. Go back to Valorant, fuck you, get out of my game. Winton is certified big dog player base. Winton, how's it hanging, my guy? This guy is so cool. He eats banana and he does jump. Winton, very good. Zarya is an average nobody. Zarya is kind of just like the average tank that everyone gravitates to because they're easy and selfish. They can be useful, you know, against divas, but again, that's the character. I'm talking more about the player base here, and the player base is just casuals. I think like I rarely see any like cool Zarya people. They're just not cool. Zen is a cool dude, I would say. I think Zen players are like kind of because their character's been so weird in Overwatch 2. There used to be a glass cannon in Overwatch 1. but then they became a canon in Overwatch 2, and now they're just kind of weird. They're just weird people, but they're cool in the way. Zen players are kind of chill. I don't know, I think they're okay. Ana players. Ana players are cool dudes. Whenever you get an Ana on your team as tank, you're happy. You're just a happy guy. You get Nano, you get Sleeps, you get Antides. It's gonna help you win a lot of team fights. She did get a big nerf recently due to the healing nerfs, and she's a lot harder to play now, but I think it's still doable. Obviously, Kiri is just a better option, but I don't know, I think Ana's still cool. She still has a lot of good abilities that can change the tides of a fight. Sombra, here we have our second one. See, if Widow was... I'd say the Widow is more like Nazi Germany. Sombra is kind of more like a Japan, I'd say. Like, they're just kind of cringe. Like, they're not really doing much. They're just kind of doing small things and then losing, I guess is the best way I'd put it. Like, they're the ultimate fun police. They hack you, they teleport away, they kill you, spawn kill you. Boring, infinite invisibility. Who thought that was a good idea? Not me. Bullshit. One of the two gremlins in the bottom. Orisa is average nobody. Most bland gameplay ever. The entire playbase is boring. I don't know, there's just not much to it. You don't really see many good players. Like, it's just... I don't know, I think the playbase is just kind of weak. Doom players. Doom players are certified cool dudes, I would say. There is so much good that came from his characters, such as Doomfist parkour and stuff like that. And the community is so strong. Like, if you go look at Overwatch content creators these days, chances are they're playing Doomfist because he is just the most fun character with the most fun and, like, let's say, excited playbase. It's like, these are the guys who are talking in team chat, these are the guys who are making callouts, these are the guys who are usually carrying games. Doom players are certified cool dudes. Moira. You thought I was going to put her in here, didn't you? No, they're just small dog behaviour still. I know I hate Moira, I made a whole video about why I hate Moira, and that was very well received. No, it wasn't, but you know. I still think that, I don't know, I just still think they're a very selfish character to play as. Like, they're usually the people who are complaining about tanks as to why they're losing all their games. And I don't ever think, wow, maybe one-tricking the most useless support in the game is probably why I'm losing. I don't know, it's just they're so toxic, they're so shit, they blame everyone but themselves. They make the game miserable for everyone but themselves. They're just a small dog behaviour, fuck Mario players. Brig players, they're nobodies. Like, you don't really see a Brig often, when you do see a Brig it's like, they play well, I guess. Wrecking Ball players are small dog behaviour. Playbase, I just, from my experience at least, are the most like cunty-ish when it comes to asking them to swap. Ashe players are certified small dog behaviour. Ashe is the most boring character, and if you play, you're probably boring yourself. It's just Widow but worse, but like also it's still better than everyone else, and that's why it's annoying. I'm just sick of seeing Ashes on my team. They usually cry for a mercy because their character's useless if they don't have one, which means a support player now has to babysit them. And it's just, sometimes it doesn't always work with a team comp, it's just boring. They're boring. Players are boring. Usually toxic as well. Boring. Bad. Get out. Get out! Baptiste players are certified cool dudes. I think the character Baptiste, I'm not going to talk about too much because this is ranking the player base, not the actual characters. But the player base is okay, they understand that he's broken, but that's fine, at least they admit it most of the time. Ligma Balls. Ligma Balls is certified cool dude, I would say, because the more balanced the character is, the better the player base is in terms of toxicity and also just having them in your game. Also his feet are out, which is very cool. Echo players are just average nobodies, there's nothing unique about an Echo player. Sojourn is small dog behaviour. This is where the Valorant players come in. It is only Valorant players that play this character. She has a stupid bullshit, "Ooh, I'm gonna laser you, pew," and then you're dead. Boring. She has, it's like Soldier, but more maneuverability and also a one-hit kill ability pretty much. And for that reason, it's just, the player base is so egotistical because they're playing a broken character and then like they have the audacity to talk shit when things go well for them. It's just boring. I don't know. I think their player base is just small PP behaviour. I'm just gonna say it. I just said it. Cancel me. I don't care. Junker Queen is bad dude. Junker Queen, there's not even a player base. No one even plays this character. I can't remember the last time I've even seen a Junker Queen player. And honestly, not very queen behaviour. They are lacking, if you will. The Kiri people are cool dudes. They know what they're doing. Whenever you see a Kiri on your team, you're happy. The player base, they give out call outs. They know, like, whenever I see a Kiri player on my team, I know they're the ones who are going to be doing the shot calling because they're just a very vocal group. Ramattra players are, I'd also say, a cool dude. Ramattra is a very fun tank to play, which is why the player base has a lot of fun playing it. And that's all I have to say about it. It's just a fun character, fun player base. Life Weaver is small dog behavior. If I get pulled one more time when I'm ulting, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Honestly, small dog behavior. This character is on par, I would say, almost, as being as useless as Moira in my opinion. Like, when's the last time you've actually, like, the only good time you have this character is when they're ulting. And that's it. Like, I feel like the majority of the time they're just useless in their player base. Like, whenever they lose in the game, they won't look at the character themselves. They'll just be, this team sucks. Meanwhile, they're doing nothing. Fuck you, players. There's one player, Kaya, who plays this character a lot, and I tolerate it. But everyone else can go suck my dick. Fuck this character. And alas, we have our third character, who will be representing Italy. This is Malga. Malga players are the worst. They know they're picking an overpowered hero. They know they're making the game enjoyable for everyone else. They know there's like pretty much no tanks can counter him. And whenever a character is picked, the game goes downhill because the fun is just gone now. Now this character and the player base is just shit. I hate them. And that's it, yeah. We've got Nazi Germany here. We've got Japan here. Wait, yeah, I said, wait, did I get that right? I don't care. And this is Italy, fuck you. This character is just... I don't really see them often because the character's kind of shit. I've never seen them in competitive often, so I'm going to put them in nobody for that behaviour. Anyway, this is my tier list ranking the player base. I know I talked about the characters a little bit, but that's because in order to understand what the player base is like, you have to understand what the character is like. For example, if you pick a boring character like Orisa, the player base is going to be boring. They gravitate towards, if you're not gravitating towards the fun heroes like Genji, you're just boring. Fuck you. This is the ultimate tier list. If you have any other opinion, you're wrong, and you're also a Nazi, and also I will cancel you. Again, Kaya, I know I said this at the beginning, but I'm going to say it again in case you missed that. If you react to this video on stream, I will be filing a lawsuit. I will also dislike something. Something will be disliked and it'll be because of you. Okay, bye.